Welcome, everyone. We'll be starting very shortly. Welcome. As you're coming in, let's do some stretching so we can get the body nice and ready for this meditation. Yeah, this will be freestyle, so do this at your own pace. You can watch me do mine and follow me if you want. For those of y'all watching this recorded, because I don't see anyone here yet, feel free to skip ahead to when we start the meditation. Or you can continue stretching with me. Your choice. We'll start in like the next minute or two, the actual meditation. Welcome, welcome. To those of you here right now, feel free to comment if you can hear me okay. Would love to hear it. We're just doing some stretching as we start, all about getting the body ready for the mind and the mind ready for the body. So they kind of go intertwined, they're connected. Feel free again, for those of you watching this, probably recorded, to join me as I'm doing these. So thank you all so much for joining me for that little stretching session that we just did together. Want to start by saying a couple of things here, which is that, let's see. Okay. So basically, mind and body are very connected, and so is the energy, the different layers, right, of this quote unquote body. The mind body, the energy body, the mental body, the physical body. We tend to think of the body as primarily physical, but there are deeper dimensions from at least what I've been hearing. Do I know for sure? I do not. But the key is that they're all kind of connected. And so when you can get one body, one layer of the body kind of corrected. So in this case, let's say the physical, it's flexible, it's nice and healthy. That in turn has a huge effect on the mental, and then so on the emotional and the energy. And if you get the energy right, the same thing trickles down. So very important to keep the body in great shape. You can be meditating all day, but if your body is deteriorating, I mean, some could say that you'll be fine, but why not, right? If you have the level of awareness, why not keep the body in pristine condition? So let's start by taking some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now close your eyes at your own pace. Do this on your own. You got this. As you're taking these breaths on your own, at your own pace, you're going to close your eyes, like I said before, and now breathe normally. Breathe normally. Eyes closed. Breathe normally. Beautiful. Now that the breath is going at its own natural pace, we're going to start by sharing some gratitudes. So as you breathe in from the nose, you're going to breathe out from the nose, normally as we are, but after each exhalation, we're going to share something that we're grateful for in this present moment. Now, I like to make it a game, so each time you do exhale, if you can share something different that you're grateful for, that will be awesome. So, yeah, try that on your own. And if you can't think of something that is uh, different each time, what I love saying at the end is, or in general, is that I'm grateful for this present moment because that kind of, in a way, does encapsulate everything if you think about it. So, you got this. Beautiful. Let's continue this practice on our own. As I said, we are going to share something that we're grateful for mentally, that is, after each exhalation breath. And each time you do it, if you can think of something different, that'll be awesome. If not, that's okay. Just always resort back to the default, which is that you're grateful for this present moment, this present moment. And it is natural to get distracted. No worries. Welcome, Lillian. Thank you so much for being here. We're just doing what we've done before. Very simply closing your eyes, breathing normally, and after each exhalation breath, sharing something that we're grateful for. And as I was saying earlier, it is very natural and normal to get distracted. And if you do, the moment you are distracted, or when you realize that you are distracted, you're actually not distracted. Or in this case, when you're aware that you're not aware, you're actually completely aware. And so the point here is to be super kind to yourself when that happens because you're really aware. So instead of this whole negative, feedback loop, which is, about really just, oh yeah, I'm not aware, like, I'm not getting aware at all. And like, but in that moment you're aware, but you're telling yourself that you're not aware and you haven't been aware because now you're getting identified with your past, a couple of whatever moments. And so as a result, you're just beating yourself over. But every time you catch yourself, that is when you're conscious. So beautiful moments. And it's normal and natural, like I said. So yeah, like I said before, mentally we're going to be sharing something we're grateful for, different and unique after each exhalation. And if you can't think of something unique, then always resort back to the default, which is that I'm grateful for this present moment. If you have any other questions, feel free to chat it. Beautiful. Now that we've been doing that for some time, we're going to let go of that. And as we let go of that, we're going to give ourselves a body scan. So imagine like we're observing ourselves from the outside. And as we're observing ourselves from the outside, we're going to very gently scan ourselves from head to toe. I'll start us off, and then you're going to continue that on your own. Notice how it's going to be super normal again to get distracted. So it's okay. But like I said before, the moment you realize you're distracted, you're actually not distracted. So that's when you're conscious. So be grateful in those moments. And so we're going to start together. Give each part of the body an equal pace of scan and attention, regardless of how they feel. Starting at the top of the head, without moving it, just take notice of these spots. Moving past your forehead, your eyes. Again, eyes closed here. Ears, nose. Now take your time to reach your toes. Beautiful. Now we're going to let go of that focus, regardless of where you are with the scan. Don't mind me, my contact is getting a little interesting. Okay. Anyways, so now we're going to redirect the attention towards the breath and very gently just focus on that spot. Find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation and really just focus on that spot. Just take notice of it. That is all. Very simple here. Just observe. If you get distracted, bring your attention back gently. Beautiful. Let us continue keeping the focus on the breath. If it helps, this is an option as an assist. You can uh, count your breaths if that helps. Really just an option here. So do whatever you have to do to keep that focus going. You got this. Awesome. Now we're going to let go of that focus and attention on the breath. Slowly bring our attention back to body, the environment around us. Any smells that you pick up or any sounds that you notice. And at your own gentle and even pace, you're going to open your eyes very slowly. Very slowly, that is, but very gently. Take your time here. And as you're opening your eyes, you're going to tell yourself that you are grateful for this present moment. Beautiful, beautiful job. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you taking this time and being here, whether it's watching this recorded or live. Feel free to message me on Instagram at BishVibes, which I will put right here if you have any questions, uh, comments, concerns, how to make this a better practice. I love improving, as we all do. And so let me know. Let me know. And I'll be here for the next minute to just answer any other questions here. Thank you for being here. That's a beautiful question, Lily. Thank you so much for asking. What's the purpose of the body scan? I would say it's really just another practice towards getting more in tune with the awareness. So there's many different tools that you can use to be aware, right? Not to be present per se, but really just to be conscious, right? Uh, and that'll talk about another time, like the difference in between being present and just being aware. So the key is that it's a tool that helps you become aware because we tend to get so lost in thought, whether it's in the future or in the past, uh, or even in the present, we're just lost, unconscious. So by using the body as a scan or doing the scan on the body, we're kind of taking that second to just let go of that unconscious energy, bring our attention to the here, to this. And that way, in the future, whenever you're in whatever moments of situations, you can always use that scan to bring that awareness into yourself. And that way, you're just more aware. Because we tend to be, if you think about it too, to answer your question a bit more directly now, we tend to be so like unconscious about the body, like the feelings and sensations of the body, that essentially we're unconscious about it, right? And so when you become really aware of it, you are able to literally be connected at a deeper level with your body. And that in turn helps you to take care of it better. And we all know why we should take care of the body, right? Hopefully that question, not hopefully, but did that question or did that response to the question make sense, Lillian? Let me know. And if not, I can try to help further. Well, thank you so much for the questions. Really appreciate it. Again, don't hesitate to message me on Instagram if you have anything else in the mind. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Make it a great day. Take this joyful and stay conscious. Ecstasy.